Hi, everybody. Sarah here with LA Splash. We are at the Children and Family Emmy Awards in sunny Hollywood, California. We're going to be talking to all the nominees today. Let's see what they have to say. So, Elizabeth, you're here with the Santa Claus.
I am here with the Santa Clauses.
What is it like to be a part of that production?
I mean, I've been part of it since I was 28 years old. So it's
Yesterday.
cool. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, absolutely. No, I love it. It's been so much fun. There's so much laughter and joy. And it's like the part of my career where I don't make people cry. So I really, really, really love it. Yes.
You have, I feel like, audiences that range from probably 2 to 52. So you get to impact such a wide range of people.
So lucky. I really am. And I think the roles I play, I feel like I'm such a steady presence that people are so kind when they come up to me and so respectful. And even if people don't know, they're like, hi, it's nice to see you again. I'm like, it's nice to see you too.
Do you tell people we're always watching?
I should kind of get creepy about it. They're like, hi. And I'm like, hi.
Scare the kids a little bit?
Just a little bit. Like just enough to keep them honest. Yeah.
You guys have just as much fun off camera as you do on.
I mean, Tim makes me laugh and always had. My first movie with him, I had stomach aches at the end of the day. And that hasn't changed. You know, he's great. He's always been so generous as well. Like if I say something funny, he laughs. And I find that to be such a gift.
He does seem like just the kind of guy, like very happy doing what he's doing. And
if he's doing what he's doing, he cares so much. He always lets the best idea win. And he's always been really good about, supporting me, supporting all the other, women on. I just think he's been great. Yeah.
So you've gotten to play Mrs. Claus. I mean, that's pretty iconic. But
I know.
Are there any characters that you dream of playing?
Oh my gosh! Did you see Wicked?
Oh yes.
I was so entranced by every single character in that. I think I've seen it 8 times.
Wow.
But in all honesty, I think that for me, it's just about what calls to me. Yeah. And it makes me so happy to kind of like help people's things come true, like their vision of what they're thinking. So I'm just such a odd, dorky, nerdy little actress. I kind of like doing that sort of thing.
We love watching you. So Bobby, I have to ask you. You are a legendary funny man.
Correct.
You played the gamut of characters.
Yes.
What is it like to be a voice actor?
It's better.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Okay.
I wish I could play a tiny Italian villain cat in real life. I
You haven't
would.
figured that out yet.
That style.
Yeah.
I'm down. I take it all back. It can be done, and I will do it.
You're gonna find a way.
Yes, exactly. No, you get to like play stuff you wouldn't normally play, and also just the idea of like this, children and family, like just being in something that children enjoy is a very big gift in itself. It's very fun.
Yeah, when it's something people of all ages can watch.
I just got a video over Instagram from Rachel Dratch of her niece watching Puppeteering and saying like, and I'm like, that doesn't get better than that. That's the sweetest.
That's pretty cool. Cause
Hi to Rachel's niece. Hi, Arlo.
maybe one day she'll be watching your Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, right?
But yeah, for now, that's what she can do.
Puppeteering right now. Puppies doing construction.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with it.
That's a good baseline.
When you go into the recording studio to do your character, is there anything you kind of have to mentally do to prepare and get in that mindset?
I go to construction sites with a cat. I bring a cat just whenever I find one.
Yeah, just pick one up somewhere.
To the construction site, we sit in silence,
Okay.
and then I bring it home.
It's good preparation.
Yeah.
Really get into the mentality.
That's what I do.
Walker, how does it feel to be here on the red carpet?
It's awesome, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous for tonight. It's scary.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, just have fun, right?
That's what people keep telling me.
Yeah. With your cast, just get to celebrate.
I am. Almost the entire crew is here. So it's going to be nice to see them all
Yeah.
again.
I'm curious, did you read the books before taking part in this?
I did. I read all of them over and over and over again. I still reread. It's basically the only books I read, I would say.
It seems like your fan base, that's probably very true for them as well.
Definitely. Yeah. definitely.
So I asked your co-star, so I have to ask you, any favorite moments behind the camera?
Any favorite moments behind the camera? There was one day where we were all staying on the Ironclad, which is this giant ironclad ship, and they built it all the way out. It looked amazing, and they were like, they had these water cannons and they were spraying us with them like right in our face, and we all had to, like, it was after lunch, so we all dried off a little bit, so they had to wet us down again, and me and Leo were like, why don't we just take the water cannon shot? You know what I mean? Instead of getting like wet down with warm water. We walked out to the bow of the ship. I was in the bow, she was in the side, and they like loaded it up 100% power, and they like launched it, and it completely missed me and hit her right in the face.
Good memory for you, maybe not so much for her.
It's a great memory for me. I thought it was hilarious.
Well, hopefully you have just as much fun, but stay a little drier today.
I hope I stay dry today. Yeah.
How are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm nervous. I'm excited. Yeah.
On the Emmys red carpet. That's
I am. Yeah. Crazy thing to say out loud, but yeah.
You guys have a great following for your show. What does it mean to have people, watching and telling you how much they love it and enjoy what you're doing?
Oh my God, it's the best. I've said this a million times and I'll keep saying it, but I think we have like the best fan base ever because like everyone who watches the show, they're just like us. Like we grew up with the books. We're like the same age as them. And so like anytime someone comes up to us on the street and they say hi, it's like we've been friends for a while, you know what I mean? And they're always like, they're never like overly reverential. They never like put us up on a pedestal, but they're also never like too familiar. It's like a perfect balance. I love our fan base.
That's awesome. It's great to have a loyal fan base, and when you can connect to them, that makes it even more impactful.
Exactly, yeah.
Do you have a favorite moment from behind the cameras with just you guys on set?
Oh, tons, yeah. From season 1 or from season 2?
Let's go season 2.
Hey, oh, it was really fun. Because all of my stuff is like at the end of this season. I'm missing, and so I would just like kind of be up in Canada not doing anything, and I asked our camera crew if I could intern with them, and I like went around putting down Walker and Leah's like slates for a week, putting down their mark and like slating.
That's awesome. Good for you. Great chance to learn another skill while you're there.
Oh yeah, it helps a lot on camera too.
Yeah.
Like just knowing where, like, you're just so much more aware of where the camera is and like where your key light is.
Awesome. Well, good for you. Dressed for the occasion.
Whoa! Yes, he dresses up. He's fancy. He's Spock the dog. Come on.
You're both ready to party tonight.
We are ready to party. Yes, very dressed up, very fancy.
And ready to maybe take home some more Emmys?
Yeah, I mean that would be amazing. He's definitely very proud. He's very proud to have for best series. He really is.
Now, question for you: when you are puppeteering, do you feel like you have a partner that you're working with? You're working with yourself, but in a way, is it like having a partner?
That's a great way to put it. I mean, for me, it's kind of like you're channeling everything into here, and it's like, you definitely don't forget that you're performing, but you definitely let the character kind of breathe on its own.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that it's like there's something about stop looking at me. There's something about like performing him that feels so I don't know, like it's an extension of myself. You know what I mean? I get to be like the goofball that I really want to be through Sprocket. So yeah,
that's so fun. How did you get into this?
Actually, from the original Fraggle Rock, I was 7 years old, and I found it by accident, and I literally said, that's what I want to do. I was like, I want to be a puppeteer. I want to do what those people do. And if you had told me 30-something years ago that I would be standing here right now with Sprocket the dog on my hand, I would have thought you were crazy, because he was one of my favorites. So
that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So you watched it, you dreamed it, and here you are.
And here I am, yeah. So I feel like before it was like a thing to manifest, I was like doing it unintentionally at like 7 years old. But honestly, like I just try to never take a day of it for granted, and it's the greatest thing I've ever done. It's the happiest I've ever been.
Do you have any advice for kids like you who are watching shows like yours thinking, I want to do that one day?
I think it's, believe more than anything that everything is possible. I had a crazy dream to be a puppeteer for the Jamaica Company, and it was a 1 in a million shot. And I really do believe that my belief that it was possible is what carried me through.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really powerful thing. And I think when you are your greatest advocate, I think almost anything's possible. So
I love that.
So just believe in your dreams.
Hello. First of all, your outfit, incredible.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's a lot to manage.
Tell us a little bit about it. How'd you come up with this for today?
So my creative director, her name is Miss Shelly Bradley. She is my stylist. She helps me with all of these outfits, and every single time is exactly on point. Absolutely every single time. So kudos to her.
Oh, you look great. I love
Thank
it.
you so much. Thank you.
What's it feel like to be here on the red carpet today?
I am so excited. This is my third year in a row here at the Children Family EMMYS. And I am very excited to be back here again. It's great to see how everybody's grown, everybody's cool outfits, but also, the different people that are here, and, the work that they put into their craft.
I have to say, so I watched That's So Raven when I was a kid, and now kids your age get to watch Raven's Home. What's it like to be a part of something like that?
I think that is so amazing with Raven's Home and with Disney Junior's Ariel that I am also on. I think that it is so cool that children get to look up and see my face or my voice on their screen. Because if I think back, the nostalgia and the meaning that was in the shows that I used to watch, it's just amazing. And so the fact that I can be that for another young kid is just so powerful.
A little bit. You look beautiful.
Thank you. You look beautiful.
Thank you. How does it feel to be here today on the red carpet?
Honestly, it feels amazing. It's my first time, so I'm kind of nervous, but I'm also really excited. There's so many emotions.
And you're nominated, correct?
Yes.
Well, I know the nerves are there, but hopefully you can just have fun and enjoy it. But we'd like to know a little bit about the character that you play.
The character that I play is Natasha Williams on the show Aaron and Aaron for Nickelodeon, and she's a little bit sassy, a little bit naughty. She's kind of the one that all of us kind of were but weren't.
Is it fun to get to play sassy and naughty?
Yeah.
Do you have that a little bit in you that it's easy to kind of bring out?
Sometimes it's just bringing out that inner 6-year-oldness.
I love it. Is there anybody you're hoping to meet here today from any of your favorite shows?
All of the Percy Jackson kids.
They're all here, so hopefully you'll get a chance to meet them.
Thank you.
Hello. Thank you. I was going to say, I have to start with the fashion. You all look amazing. Nominated today. How is that feeling?
Exciting.
Yeah, very exciting.
Oh my gosh.
Tell us a little bit about Mallory Towers.
So Mallory Towers is it features a boarding school, all girls in Cornwall, and just there's so many adventures, so many exciting things that happen, and lots of discoveries, and just about friendship, and obviously the wonderful teachers and the matron.
Yes. Yeah, thank you. Yes. No, it's lovely. It's watching young girls form relationships and form friendships that will last a lifetime, and and learning resilience. It's beautiful stories.
Yeah, absolutely.
Message for young girls everywhere. Playing, characters who are at a boarding school. I feel like when you're young, boarding school, it always sounds so cool. Like you get to go away and you get to stay there. Is it kind of fun to step into that and, part of that world?
I mean, it's also just so off screen as well. It's so like that because all the girls and I, we stayed in the house together for months while we're filming. So it's like boarding school because we had our roommates and everything, and chaperones. So it felt like boarding school. I haven't gone to boarding school personally, but I do think know a bit about it now off filming. But
you became a family, I'm sure.
Yes. Oh my gosh, 100%.
We get very close. Close team of people.
Yeah.
From 5 years?
Yeah, 6
5
I
years.
think. Yeah. 6. I think 2019.
That's a big chunk of time.
Oh, crazy. Yeah.
So long, it's just like a blink of an eye, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I wish you guys lots of luck today. Have fun. How are you today?
Oh boy, I'm ready. Let's do this. Is it 2 o'clock?
Almost. I'm curious, what did you have to do to prepare for hosting duty?
Not a lot. We had a rehearsal yesterday. The script was already there. I just got to read it off that prompter in the back. But if in case the prompter breaks, I have it all on my phone. So I'll just be like this the whole time.
There are those moments, and you see that, and then people just stand there.
I've seen the greats, like Jack McBrayer was a host one time. That happened, and he just rolled off his back. So I hope to follow in his footsteps.
And you just get to have fun and make people's day and, brighten the day.
I leave that to the Looney Tunes stock. Bugs Bunny, I got nominated, as well as Daffy Duck, the real star.
Yeah, I mean, aside from hosting, being nominated is unbelievable.
Yeah. The voices ever just slip up? You know, you're at the grocery store checking out.
Usually when I'm in a line at In-N-Out,
I'll get combo one animal style and a Neapolitan shake.
yeah,
I'd like to see the faces on those. Maybe it makes it faster.
they're usually scared because I'm by myself.
How are you, Heather?
Good, how are you?
Good. You're nominated today.
Yes, I am.
Choreography for Monsters High, correct?
Yes. Yeah, this is my 4th time being nominated.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, I'm so stoked to be here.
Does it get any less nerve-wracking each year?
I was just gonna say, I'm like, it's like the first time all over again. But yeah, it's so funny when you take the focus off yourself and you're like, oh, it's about the work and it's about just like dressing up and having fun and celebrating with my team, you know, because I mean, it takes so much. It takes a lifetime to get to this place where you can do the work you want to do. So yeah, very grateful.
When you're working with choreography, like where do you kind of come into the fold as you guys are preparing to shoot?
I come into the fold pretty early, especially for a movie musical, where, you know, I help actually figure out the strategy with like rehearsals and, you know, how much time do we have with our budget, all that. And then from there, I start pitching ideas, you know, once I read the script to my director and see, you know, where they're at and, you know, if anything's resonating. And so then from there, if once we get some music going, and sometimes I'm part of helping to shape the music. It depends on the team. And then I'll go in with my skeleton crew of dancers, and then I shoot it all in a way that I feel like would represent the choreography and the storytelling and all of the dynamics really well. And then from there, that's where I get, you know, notes or approval or whatever, and we go from there. And then once we lock it in, we teach it. My team, we teach it to the actors.
That's crazy. You know, when we watch stuff like that, it's like it just looks like it comes so natural to everybody, but there's so much that goes into it.
Yes. And
So, for people who don't know, what is the role of an art director and a set decorator?
Well, an art director, they're sort of a project manager of the art department, and so we oversee the building of all of the scenery and all of the painting and all of the greens that go into a set. So, and we really carry the project from start to finish. So, from like research all the way through implementation until camera is up on the set.
And then set decoration, we bring in all the stuff. And we put all of the window treatments and the light fixtures, all the little knickknacks, the furniture, rugs, textiles, drapery, all of it. And we bring the characters to life visually. And we just make, you know, a set, a real environment that the actors and the crew can feel like they're at home.
Working on a show like the Santa Clauses, where so much of it is like a dream world, essentially, does that make the project extra fun for you guys?
Oh, yeah. It was a dream job. Definitely one of the most fun projects I've ever been a part of. And I just dream about mini elf furniture all the time.
Yeah, I feel like it's rare to get to work on a project that you get to just create an entire world for it, and it's something that's so imaginative and creative and without any real reference in the real world to take a lead from.
Well, except for like candy and cakes and cookies.
All the yummies. You get to let your imagination run. All right, winners. How do you feel?
Feels good. 30 years making.
So is the lesson there, persevere?
Persevere. Yeah. Do anything you want to do.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. Where do you see Blue going from here? Like, is the sky the limit?
Plus, Netflix,
We got a whole new thing.
YouTube TV. We got 24 episodes all written and designed. They just need to be shot. So,
All right, let's make it happen.
So there's a lot of room for Blue to go then. Congratulations, lifetime achievement. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It's just really very, very nice. No, it's a beautiful award. Really, very happy about it.
And you've had a very long run in this industry. I'm just curious, what is your advice to other women who are wanting to be a part of this world and make their mark?
I would say don't be afraid, just dive in. Just, contact people who you think can help you get to. I mean, I tripped and fell into it, but these days, if you think you have the skill set, just try. Don't assume that it's too hard to do, and stay in touch with your inner child.
Hi, Phoenix. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So I know we talked earlier. You're wearing a special handkerchief. I think it brought you some luck.
I definitely did. Yes.
I have to ask, is that pretty heavy?
It is very heavy. Yeah.
Do you know yet where you're going to keep it?
I'm gonna keep it in my bedroom. Definitely high up.
High up. I like that. So nobody can get to it.
Yes. Away from my brother.
That's a good thing to do. There's not many kids who get to say they have an Emmy in their bedroom. So how cool is that?
I'm very happy. I might try to take it into school since all my friends are very happy for me.
I bet they are. I bet it's pretty fun to have you as a friend and get to hear all your stories. Well, I hope you get to take it, show it off to your friends, and that this is just one of many to come.
Yes, me too.
Congratulations. Have right. So you are now Emmy winner since we last spoke.
Oh my! I just didn't. I can't string a sentence. Yes.
So feeling a little surreal, I'm assuming.
Well, incredibly. I didn't expect it at all. At all. I'm overwhelmed. I'm really touched. Yeah.
That's exciting. I'm sure you haven't thought this far through, but what are you going to do to continue to celebrate this today?
I'll probably have a large wine later. But I'm presenting some awards with Ella, who plays the lead in Mallory Towers later. So I don't feel I can have a vino until.
So you have to wait for that wine.
Okay, but I'll do that, and I'm going to call my son, who's 12, and tell him. So I'm really looking forward to doing that because, I spend a lot of time away from him sometimes. So it's kind of nice to show something for it sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure he'll be very proud.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. I hope so. Just a bit. It'd be nice.
I think it's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
so.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, have fun. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm trying to play it cool, but I'm so excited.
Well deserved.
Thank you.
I heard you say in your speech that you had always dreamed of being the voice of a Disney princess.
Yes.
And now you're an Emmy-winning voiceover actor.
It's incredible.
I'm sure the emotion is all there, but
it's so all right here. I can't wait to call my parents. They've just been amazing and so supportive. So it's a dream come true.
Do you have any advice for people who are also out there wishing for the same thing?
Just persistence. Like it's a marathon. It's not a sprint, and just love the journey of it because I've been doing this for 27 years, and this was my first nomination, and it's just what a joy. So just enjoy the process.
Yeah, and stick with it. It pays off.
Sometimes.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have fun celebrating.